This is BBC News. These are the latest headlines in the UK and around the world. A record number of daily coronavirus cases across the UK, as more than 100,000 are recorded in a single day. It comes as the UK government's scientific advisors say that clinically vulnerable children aged 5 to 11 should be offered a COVID vaccine. Christmas freedom for thousands of people. New COVID rules mean you can stop self-isolating in England after 7 days if you're testing negative. Fresh COVID restrictions for Northern Ireland, including the closure of nightclubs from the 27th of December. Further measures for pubs and restaurants are also expected. More restrictions in Wales too. From Boxing Day, groups of no more than 6 will be allowed to meet in pubs and restaurants, and the 2-metre social distancing rule will be reinstated. Booster jabs are being ramped up in many countries around the world, but the World Health Organization has this warning.
Blanket booster programs are likely to prolong the pandemic rather than ending it by diverting supply to countries that already have high levels of vaccination coverage, giving the virus more opportunity to spread and mutate.
And coming up, scientists in China reveal a dinosaur embryo from at least 66 million years ago. Hello and welcome if you're watching in the UK or around the world. The UK has recorded the highest number of daily cases of coronavirus since the start of mass testing. In the last 24-hour period, 106,122 cases have been reported, the first time that more than 100,000 cases have been reported in a single day. We'll have more on that in a moment, but first let's take a look at the rest of the day's developments. UK government vaccine advisors say that vulnerable primary school children should be offered a low-dose COVID vaccine. In England, new rules mean that people with COVID can now stop self-isolating after a week following 2 negative lateral flow tests, effectively opening up Christmas for thousands. Following talks at Stormont, the BBC understands that nightclubs in Northern Ireland will have to close on the 27th of December as fresh restrictions are imposed to tackle the Omicron COVID variant. The Welsh Government has announced groups of no more than 6 people will be allowed to meet in pubs, cinemas and restaurants in Wales from the 26th of December. Scotland will bring in new measures as well. And in another development, the head of the World Health Organization has just warned world leaders that no country can boost its way out of the pandemic. Dr. Tedros says they should concentrate on diverting supply to countries where there are vaccine shortages so the virus can't mutate and prolong the disease worldwide.